Well, that's what he thinks of the video so far. Now, today we are gonna try and get this one started. Old Stroppy Pants is gone. So yeah, let's try and get this one going. I mean, it's not going to drive very far, but hopefully the engine will get going. Fingers crossed, but you'll come on the journey with us. No. What's your plan of action?
Well, we need to put some jungle juice up these. If it doesn't burst into flames, we're on to a winner, aren't we? I can't guarantee that's not going to happen. But
hopefully it won't.
We'll see, eh?
Don't ruin the old girl. She's got so much life left in her. No? Compacts out.
Right, let's try this, see what the crack is. Right. What? Clicked? Yay! Right, we need some more power, is the problem now. But it did turn over, so that's good. So what we've done is we've just cleaned these up, hopefully to get a better connection. It's got power to it. It's not merely a lot of power. So we clean them up, and then we might have to put a set of batteries on it, to be fair, to get it to do it, but we'll see. Now they're cleaned, look, you can see a better chance of getting some power through.
So what we've done is come back to this one, and we've stolen this bit off the other lorry and put it on this one. So we're going to try and tilt the cab over. Liam. This is when, right, it falls flat on its face.
Falls off.
I mean, that'll make good content, and we're not actually using this one, but I don't particularly want that to happen.
I'll be surprised it tilts. I mean, when was the last time this went over? 20 years ago?
Well, it's been stood for 20 years. Well, it's moving.
It's moving. Seems to have run out of juice.
I don't think that's been filled up for a while, you know.
Sorry, some of it earlier.
I think it's rained since then. Oh dear. Oh look, you're overflowing it. There you go.
Only the best stuff. I just have to say this is Ford premium service at 8F. So
I mean, he's spilling most of it on the wing than actually on in the thing. It was empty then.
it seemed that way, yeah. On the top of the thing. Gonna need it again anyway, I should think. Bleed it up.
It's going. I mean, I hope it stops.
Oh. Be funny though. 20 years.
20 years and it still goes over. It's not gone right over yet. There we go.
We need to get to the fuel pump here soon to bleed it all up. This here. That's the stop. Throttle. Pumpy pump to prime it. I can't believe it's not seized. Oh, still got fluid in it.
I was going to say, it's still got fluid in it.
Still got fluid in it. Got some free diesel.
20 years old diesel, I don't think that's going to be very good.
No. I don't think so either. Loopy like, but that is still on the maximum.
So we know it doesn't have an oil leak.
I mean, it needs oil change, man.
It doesn't have an oil leak.
It doesn't have a leak. It's not congealed, but it looks like so. I reckon.
I don't know.
Check the others.
That's not doing a lot.
No, we need some batteries.
Yeah. No.
Losing too much power down on these leads. Need to set a battery focus. It turns over and there's oil in it, so.
Good start. Okay. Ready?
Yeah. What?
That's nothing now. Tell me when again.
It's 29 volts going into there, should be wanging over. Go on.
Ready?
Yeah. Nothing at all. Oh, there.
Yeah?
Go on, do it again. Huh? You struggling with that?
Yeah, I am.
Just all you gotta do is just twist it forward.
I can't even turn the key.
You broke it? Oh, you just had it cranking over and you come along and broke
Can't
it.
do it.
Right, go on, try it. Right.
Huh?
So, what I've done is, for the minute, back of here should have a casing on it. This is a star motor. So I've took the back of the case off and now we've got power running directly into the back solenoid, and then still got the van connected to the side. So fingers crossed, hopefully something will happen. What do you think?
Yeah.
Might need some batteries. Like this.
Ready? We're pouring
It's
out.
trying to run. There's no diesel in
There's
it.
diesel coming out of it.
Which part?
Look,
The big one or small one? Small one. That's a return. Right, we need to send a unit. Still fuel in that. Got some free diesel.
Yeah. 20-year-old diesel.
Stinks.
Oh, it stinks.
Smell it. It's fired on it though.
Yeah, it's the smoke coming out of it.
Fired on it. Right, let me get this
Let's get
standing
some-
unit. Out. my spares department I have over here. Needs a bit of a clean before we stick it in, but
ta-da!
here's one I prepared earlier. Right, let's clean that out. A bit.
Look at that.
Bit ringing. What do you want to do then?
I don't mind.
Ta-da!
Brand spanking new.
Brand new. Just needs a lick of paint around the top.
I think the whole thing needs a lick of paint.
Right, let's get that in the thing then. Where's the diesel? Back door.
So I got a little bit of red diesel. No point putting white diesel in it because it's not going to move still. So I've got some red diesel out of, obviously we run tractors, so we've got the red diesel because of the tractor. Anybody for some free carpet? So yeah, I got some red diesel and we're just going to connect it to the lorry.
Some side bolts, please. Well, is that going to come out of there? Yeah,
Huh?
I have to pull these pipes out to do it.
So yeah, we're going to connect it all up and then
Hopefully be able to turn it off.
yeah, it doesn't have a throttle. They've stolen that out of it. So hopefully once we get it running we'll be able to turn it off. But I mean, getting it running would be a grand start. And how long's that taken us?
What?
A couple of hours?
To get it running?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to get the camera and stuff. That's the 90 part. Don't think we need that today.
No.
That's the sender unit. Don't need that either. Right.
You want me to start?
Yeah, you rang it. I've got to control it down there. No point. You've got no throttle pedal up there, so. And I can kill it down here, actually. But if not, then we'll run away.
I can't run away. What do you mean run away? I think that's the least of its problems. We would just like to say that we never actually had it running before we shot that video, did we? No, it literally, we couldn't believe it. I just turned the key and it went straight up. So we 100% did not have that running.
No, literally just primed it up on the primer after we'd put that can on. just wanged over, and it just.
And
fired.
it just went straight up.
Just fired straight up.
Good old F10.
Yeah, there's got a bit of oil leak from the pump here somewhere. I don't know where that goes.
Again, I think that's its least of its problems.
Yeah.
But the main thing is it runs. We've had it started. Yes. I don't think it will drive. So now we've got her started, what's the next mission?
Seen if it had the clutch,
but it didn't.
But there's no fluid in the clutch, so the pedal went to the floor. It's no problem. I'm going to try and bleed the pack up, which is down there. I'll show you that. This thing here, this is the clutch pack. So basically it's like two syringes you had at school. We push one in, push the other one in. So in the cab's the brake pedal with another cylinder on it. When you push it down, fluid comes along this pipe and then pushes the clutch out there. However, no fluid. So we need to get these little nipples undone. It's easier said than done, because as you can see, they're seized. So I'm going to try and crack this off here, or maybe take it off, then do it. Don't really want to take it off. But the engine's got to come out anyway, so
wants a wash.
Does need a wash. All the way out. That's it.
I can't get anywhere out.
That's it. It's out.
Stuck.
That's out.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't get it off.
What?
I can't get it off.
What?
I can't get the ratchet off. Yeah, it's harder than it looks, isn't it?
That's why you need to go.
I've gained an injury. I've gained an injury.
Oh, I've got engine to run, don't worry. Man up. Oh, drop the collar on the floor. Right, top bolt.
Do I have to do the same way?
Same, yeah, from the top. No, from the top on
You
this
said...
one. Yeah, you don't want the ratchet to hit the chassis rail as it comes out.
Was that it?
Yeah. It's not going to hit anything.
Yeah, I am. I'm stuck.
It's not there then, is it?
There?
No, don't keep going with that because it will jam it up.
Ow. It's the original Volvo part, that.
We've got it off. Becky's going to explain now why we've done it and what we're going to do. Hey Becky.
Because the clutch won't work.
Yeah.
So we're going
to do.
Bleed it?
We need to get these bleed nipples undone. We can't do it on there because they're seized. So this here should be in. That's the guide. It's working itself. Look. See. But what we need to do is clean it, get these freed up so we can bleed it. That shouldn't be out either. But I might just have a look at the other one.
Go to donor lorry.
and see whether
it's a better one on the donor lorry.
yeah, or whether to use this one. It's working though. I don't know why that's out. It's not been on long, I wouldn't have thought.
But it's been sat 20 years.
Back in the day it wasn't on long. But everything's come out, all the pipes cracked off, everything's come off. It started before we'd even put diesel in it.
Yeah, it wanted to get
it's good
going.
On fuel, it's not even used anyway. Did have to blank the Susie off though. Yeah, so that's what we've got to do here, and then we can bleed it, hopefully get it to work. There's still no brakes, but if we can get a clutch on it.
Then I can wash it.
Yeah.
Because it really needs a wash. And you know what? That's going to be the most satisfying video in the entire world. Won't it? That'll have to be a separate video because I feel like I'd be too satisfied.
Right, a whole wash video.
A whole wash video. I think you guys would like a whole wash video. How satisfying would that be? Getting all this moss off and all the paint work coming off. It's going to look 10 times better. So Liam broke the other one. So now he's stealing this one.
I didn't break it, the nipple snapped. There's a difference.
He snapped the nipple. So now we're stealing
So where you
this.
going,
Yeah, I am. I heated it perfectly fine. This doesn't sound PG really. So yeah, we're just getting this one off now. And then see what that one is.
I've undone the nipple on this one.
Oh, that's good. So yeah.
This one had no tight nipples.
No.
2 of. They're not tight.
We can't actually get into that door, so that's handy.
You go through.
Okay. So we've stolen it off that one, the other one. There's the one that Liam broke. That's the nipple. That's, I can feel the heat coming off that. That's the nipple that he sheared off. But apparently these are really free. I mean, I can't do them, but yeah. I'm gonna put this one on the tag axle. Oh, it's quite warm, you know.
So we got it out. That's the bleed nipple that goes in here. It's just picked up the threads a little bit. So what we're going to do is Becky's going to clean it out. This. Basically, this recuts the threads, tidies it up, so we can put the nipple. You're going to be an expert by the end of the year, you are.
After I've done this, however long it takes, I am going to be a professional.
Yeah.
I could take over your job.
Yeah. So see, it's just cleaned it up, and then we'll do clean all the hole out. Do this one. They don't go to the bottom anyway. It's tapered. See, it's got a little hole in it, which can't see at the minute. That basically stops the fluid when it winds to the bottom. We'll blow that out, clean this out. So, cleaned it all out. Now, nice and free.
What about that one?
So we can bleed that up. That's the highest one, so it actually sits like that on the truck.
Alright.
And you always do the highest one. Obviously air goes up. So if it was that way, we'd need to do this one. But as it sits that way, we need to do this one.
So we're going to go and put it back on.
So we're going to go and put it back on now.
Well, I say back on. We're going to go and put it on the tag axle.
Yeah.
So let go.
So that's all back on now. It's bolted up down here. Now this syringe here is linked to the nipple we've just done. Basically that's locked off. I can open and close it on the spanner, and then this has got brake fluid in, and we can push it back through and up to the tank to get rid of any air. So hopefully we get a clutch in a minute. Let's find out.
So it should overflow. Hang on. It might be coming. There's a little bit of squirting going on here. I can hear. All right. Right.
Because I feel like if it's not coming out the front part.
Well, it's not coming out.
Hey. Here.
Yeah, I know. But I can hear it squealing here.
Has it got a hole in the pipe?
Keep going.
It's gone hard now.